Hey guys, Sandy here, and today I have the first Disney album that I ever created, and there is actually 4 volumes of this. So this is in a Creative Memories album. This is how I used to store all of my layouts. I used Creative Memories cover sets and pocket pages on the inside. So let's get through this first volume of my first Disney album, and then I will do the rest of them in subsequent parts. So this was a Creative Memories cover set. I love Mickey on the front, love the Mickey here on the inside. Now this layout here, I've got some glare going on. Okay, this layout here is just a transparency over top of gray cardstock with a photo of us in here. So this is 2008. This is the first time we ever went to Walt Disney World. This was our once in a lifetime, kids got to go to Disney trip. So very, very long time ago. So like stamping and stickers, Once Upon a Fairy Tale, inking around the edges, just like spaced out photos. Then we have this, kids on the airplane, flying to Florida. This is actually really cool. This right here, this is our suitcase that the baggage guy is loading onto the plane, which I thought was really awesome. Then we have like car rental photo here. For some reason, the car rental photo never happened, but it was a Charger. Again, stamping with stickles on top of it, like all these little bits. This was where we stayed. Stamped title, Prima flowers. Like everything is very separate. Not a whole lot of layering going on. Like a little bit of layers like this, little bit of layers going on, not a whole lot. The stamping again with stickles on top. These were white brads that I colored. You know, I thought that I was like the height of creativity right there. Then we have where the Disney, like the Disney part starts. So this was their first day. We presented them with shirts and lanyards, and the girls had tiaras. And we have a video of this, and they had no idea what was going on. It was their first time at Disney. We were like, "We're going to Disney," and they were like, "What?" But now, whenever we're going to Disney, much more exciting. And I wish I knew which pen I was using, this white pen, because like I can look at it and know that it wrote so beautifully. So then here we have some more definitely Disney kind of pages. Have some of these fascinators here on the corners. Never had the fascinator tool, always use the fascinators. Some handmade border strips down each side. I was a very 2-page spread kind of person. Here are our tickets and parking. And then this was made with my Cricut and some stamping, and then of course more stamping and stickles. So Magic Kingdom, this is all chalked. I thought that this was just one of the most creative things that I had ever done. I was so super proud of it. Then we have Magic Kingdom, and this is something I don't really do a lot of now, and that is take the colors from the photos, and I definitely took the colors from Magic Kingdom and just did it there. Again, like a little bit of overlap, not a whole lot of layers. This is the monorail, and I created this monorail myself. I was super proud of this as well. Like, I think there's so much in this album that I'm just super proud of, and I look at this monorail and I'm like, yeah, I did that. Then we go into Main Street, and this is some basic gray paper, and these were cut with I don't remember. I don't have this font. I had borrowed it from someone, I believe. Oh no, this is the Cricut font. This is the Cricut font with the shadow. And don't know if you notice, but every single page, there's like a theme on here. Every single page has a Mickey head somewhere. Like here's a drawn Mickey head right there. So here is where I have like the 2-page spread doesn't really work. So I have this photo of my son with a statue of Goofy, and this was one thing I loved doing was triple matting. If I had one photo, I always wanted to triple mat it. Pre-made title here, just some stickers. And then over here, the Haunted Mansion, another Mickey head right there. Then here, like I can look back at these pages and see where my style has evolved. Like here, I do have some, you know, overlap, some layers on this side, like hand cut letters here. Or maybe these are Cricut cut and just outlined. Again, I wish I knew what pen I was using back then. Okay, then we just have, you know, some more. I stamped a lot more back then. A lot of just like little decorative stampings. This page is probably one of my favorite pages back when I was creating this album as well. Carousel Progress, you know, it's a great big beautiful tomorrow, this is one of the things I really liked doing was creating a title with a bunch of different fonts. Then we have Snow White, and I only had a picture of the back of her head, but this is a pre-cut, and this is cut out of the Cricut, and this is markered, I think. Okay, then we have some more, like definitely you can start to tell where I wasn't really concerned anymore with having like continuity across the pages. More Prima flowers. Lots of It's a Small World photos. Look, cutting it out into an oval. I didn't leave it as a square. Cord's kind of getting in the way. Okay. This is actually a bomb, basically off of a Cricut cartridge, but I thought it looked similar enough to this claw thing that I did that. We love the People Mover, just not a whole lot of embellishing, not a whole lot of action on this page, but it's us on the People Mover, and definitely you can tell we love it. Over here, this is from some sort of stack with the pre-printed clouds, and I just stamped my title. And then like the pre-made Mickey heads. You can see I've got some layers going on here. Things are starting to be a little tucked. Tomorrowland, just some views of it. Then we have Space Mountain with some very themed paper. Some more layers, like it's getting like you can see my style. Another oval photo. Then we have this one, and I'm going to take this one out just because there's a lot of glitter. So very thin paper, but look, there's that triple matte, there's Space Mountain. This was a pre-printed paper, and I stickled all of these stars. Look at those stickles. And then down here, these are stickers. And this is a Tim Holtz grunge board star. Holy moly, I've had this grunge board forever. I need to use it. And then a book plate. I was huge on the book plates as well. So yeah, very thin papers. Then we just have Say Cheese. Milestones in Disney Animation. These are Creative Memory stickers. This was there was just like this long hallway, and it had all of these things, so I just wanted to commemorate that. Then we have just taking photos, and I thought that this was cool that I did this, put these Mickey heads around here. It's really sad because a lot of these things that are in here, like this, are not in there anymore. where you go into, oh, why am I blanking? Where you go into Tony's Town Square right on Main Street as you walk in, and it's on the right-hand side. What is that? Oh, I'm blanking. I'm such a bad Disney fan. Okay, but right in there, like, none of this stuff is there anymore. And even this was back there where you could put your head through and take pictures. And then this was back there too. I titled this Snow White and Her Men, and like you can see we all put our faces in like where Dopey was. And then this actually was the rub-on like leftover. Like it was the leftover, and I just decided to marker it up and place it on my page and use it as a title. And then here, our daughter Chloe lost her tooth on the monorail, so we definitely needed to show that there. And then this is just kind of like the end page where I just needed something to go here before we started the next volume. So it's just a picture of us with the year and a cutout of some pre-made paper. So thanks so much for checking out this first Disney volume with me of 2008. If you liked it, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. If you want to see the rest of the albums, go ahead and let me know, and I will be glad to share them. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.